What's poppin', Star Wars collectors, and welcome back to Carbonite Convos. And first off, May the 4th be with you. Today is a big day for all Star Wars fans, and we really appreciate you coming to the channel to check out another Funko Pop concept list. Today, we have an awesome video for you because we have 15 concept creators that teamed up to make a May the 4th collaboration list. Now, these are a lot of Jedi Masters that they made, some characters that we already have, and some that we've never seen before in pop forms. So I'm super excited to check out these pops and show them to you guys. Make sure to follow the creators before we get started. And, we can't thank you enough for tuning in again. Alec, are you ready to go over this May 4th list?
Yeah, man. After looking at these concepts, these artists absolutely killed these. Some of these have really funny little features that I'm really excited to talk about, but I'm ready to go ahead and start this list off. Why don't you get us rolling, man?
Sounds good. So we have to start it off with the man himself, Mr. Luke Skywalker. This is made by J Riz Custom Designs, and J Riz Custom Designs is the one who thought of this entire idea and kind of put the whole list together. So we have a look at Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi on Jabba's sail barge. So an awesome concept.
Yeah, man. In my opinion, might be one of Luke's most iconic moments. That's up for debate. But moving on, we have a new look at Yoda, and this is made by Fun_Collect. And you can see here, he's basically absorbing some Force lightning, and I think that looks so cool.
Definitely, from his fight with Dooku.
Yes.
So next, which we just got a new trailer for this homeboy today, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is made by Sabartis.pop, and this pop is actually going to be in our list coming out next week of Funko Pops from Revenge of the Sith. So make sure to come back next week to see this pop and about a dozen others. So another awesome concept.
Yeah, man. This next pop, another one for fighting off some Force lightning. This one from Chancellor Palpatine. We have a look at Mace Windu, made by Chaser123.
Yes, sir. Next on the list, we have Qui-Gon Jinn. We've finally got a couple Qui-Gons here recently. This is made by Make This Funko, and I like that it's not really a weathered look, but you can tell he's in the sands of Tatooine. So I think it really goes along with what we're seeing in Kenobi, and who knows, we might see him in Kenobi as well, but definitely an awesome concept.
Yeah, man, you never know. Obi-Wan had to learn his afterlife ability somehow, so
yes,
you never know. All right, moving on, we have a look at Kit Fisto, and I don't know. I don't necessarily know what to call it. I guess I consider this attack mode, Kit Fisto, and then this is made by Lo-Fi Official.
Yeah, definitely an awesome one. I like this next one because we have a look at Plo Koon from the Clone Wars. This is by Jedi Pierce Productions, and I love that we already have a Plo Koon pop from the prequel trilogy, but getting a look at his Clone Wars garb is really cool. So I really like this concept.
Yeah, man, that's when he got by far the most screen time, and when I really started to like the character. Moving on, another Jedi featured heavily in Clone Wars, we have Shak T, and this is made by Funko P Maker. I'm so surprised we don't have one of her at this point. It's literally just a repaint of an Ahsoka mold, so hopefully we get one of those for real soon.
Yeah, definitely. Next up on the list, we have Yattle. So another species of Yoda that we can see on the Jedi Council. This is made by Minter_766. And I really like this one because you can see Yattle in her council chair, which is unlike the other pops on this list and any pops ever made so far.
Yeah, man, really cool. Moving on, unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever get this pop because his forehead won't fit in the box. We got Kiadi Mundi, made by Medi Chistes.
Yeah, definitely an awesome pop. And we actually have a couple different concepts and a couple actual hard customs made. Next, and to be completely honest with you, I am not exactly sure where this character's from. When I saw him on the list, it's an awesome pop. It's of Apo Rancisis, made by Pop-Up Custom. It's an awesome concept pop, but I'm just not really too well versed with where he's from. I know he's a Jedi Master, but I don't know a lot about him.
Yeah, man. Either way, super cool concept. Next up, this is honestly my favorite on the list because I think it's really funny. We got Yario Poof, made by Dick's Concepts, but he used the head from, what's the show?
Solar Opposites.
Solar Opposites. He used the head from Solar Opposites.
I think
It worked perfect. I love it.
Idea.
It's so cool.
Really cool. And then, they did that whole robot chicken script about Yario Poof. I think it's hilarious. So I love that this one was included in this list.
No doubt.
Next, we have Rom Coda. This is made by Cross-Eyed Collector. This is an awesome pop. Now, we do see Rom in some Legends material and in The Force Unleashed. So we haven't gotten him really in movies or series yet, but definitely a really cool concept that I think deserves to be on this list.
Yeah, man, really cool concept. Love that. Next up, we have a look at Luminari Unduli, made by Stafford Christian. And I love Luminara. I think she's so cool, and I would love to see her as a real pop.
Definitely. I know we were going to include her in our Clone Wars list that we're going to do eventually, but I really like that we finally have at least a concept of this pop, and hopefully we get more prequel pops within the next couple years, I hope. Rounding off the actual collab, we do have a couple more one-off pops that were made in celebration of May the 4th, but rounding off the collab, we have Jedi Master Dooku. This is made by Reviver, and I think this is one of the coolest concepts on this list. I love getting a look at Dooku before he falls to the dark side. And I don't know if I'd actually buy the pop just because we haven't actually seen him like this, but it's still, that's why it's called a concept. I really like it.
I'd love to see some of his story when he was a Jedi, man. It's a lot of potential there.
Yes, sir.
So these pops come up next. We're not part of this collab, but these were made as separate concepts in honor of May the 4th. And the first on the list, this is such an awesome pop. We have a look at dual lightsaber wielding Star Killer, made by Nathros Funkos. And this game was so fun to play through as a kid. I would 100% buy a pop.
Oh, I would too. It's awesome. Just the fact that it's played by the same guy who voices Darth Maul. I think it's just an awesome concept. Second to last, we have Darth Malgus with a chase variant. Now, Darth Malgus is clearly from Legends, so we haven't seen him on the canon screen yet. This is made by Christie's Custom, but still an awesome concept of pretty dark Sith Lord.
Very. And then wrapping up this list, we have an absolutely insanely dope scene. We have Maul versus Ahsoka at the Siege of Mandalore, made by Jay Bevart and Fun.Concepts. And dude, this would be an immediate purchase. Oh my God, I love this thing so much.
Oh, 100%, because we already have the two pops that make up this scene in common single pop form, but just having the scene, I would 100% pack those pops up, ship them off to a collector that wants to buy them, and I would purchase this scene immediately. No doubt. It is very beautifully made by Jay Bevart and Fun.Concepts, and I'm super excited that they were cool with us including this in the May the 4th list. So, big shout out to every creator that was a part of this list. We can't thank you enough for, one, being so awesome at creating these concepts, and two, for letting us exclusively highlight these pops on our channel. We really appreciate them, and we really hope that you go show them some love. So make sure to check them out, and you can see their handles on the screen when the pops are displayed. So make sure to go check them out. We can't thank you enough for coming back for another list on Carbonite Collecting. And like always, make sure to keep it poppin'.